Need my coffee. Okay. And shut the door. What do I want to talk about today? I don't really have anything to talk about. Click off it. Click off this now. Yesterday I engaged in the bad habits again. And filmed No Not November twice. The day before yesterday and yesterday, but the thing is, it hasn't been done. So that's an improvement. Go away. I've installed this app called My Diary, and I've been journaling on there inconsistently. I haven't journaled in the last couple of days, but it keeps. What the hell is happening? All these notifications. I'm being bombarded by notifications. Excuse me. This is fuck already. Yeah, so taking this. Sitting down. Yeah, I've engaged in the bad habits. I've been playing BitLife again last night. This video is going to be thoroughly edited because my father and I are planning a night out tomorrow. We're going to go to like a little, I don't know, like a little, I wouldn't say party, it's like a bonfire night celebration, and I'm going to go there. We're going to go together. My grandma tried to talk us out of it, but that's just what mother figures do. And no, it isn't, because I feel quite controlled. You know, I like my own freedom, and I know I'm going to be more productive if I move out of this house. It's just that at the moment I'm not making any income outside of benefits. I signed up to Fiverr, and I've got like a little copywriting gig going on. I haven't set it up yet because I need to set up how many advertisements I'm going to print, and to be honest, I have no clue. To be honest, I know fucking notifications again. I'm sorry if my hand keeps going into the screen. I just have to swat away these notifications like flies, like mosquitoes. Yeah, so I've got a gig going on. I don't know the difference between one type of print or another one. I know, like, print advertisements, you have prints and then you have digital, and I want to go into like digital advertisements, meaning that I've got to have some experience with UX design. I have no experience with UX design. I'm stressed, and I'm quite unsure about the whole process. I've taken 3 courses in copywriting. I've got 2 different certificates, and I'm still completing my 3rd course. I'm pretty stressed right now because on the side of that, I mean, I'm taking on a lot. On the side of that, I've got my course. I'm studying subject, and the deadline is like tomorrow, and I've just been neglecting it. I've just been thinking, oh, screw it. Time to work on my entrepreneurial ideas. I mean, I'm going to be employed, I'm going to be a freelance copywriter, but I also have the idea to make my own business. What was that? I don't know. Make my own business, and that's going pretty well. I've been reading The Millionaire Fast Lane by MJ DeMarco, and I've been thinking of different things I can do, and I'm looking into databases, learning Python. So that's like 3 things I've got to learn, because I already know a bit about copywriting. I've practiced it. I'm semi-confident. I mean, I could write advertisements for other people. I think I'm pretty good at writing headlines, and I have experience from where I used to study media studies in college. Even though I failed that subject, I have some experience. I think I know what I'm doing. I can grasp the concepts intuitively. But I'm also offering my skills in SEO because I'm taking on way too many courses. I'm on an SEO course as well, and I suppose this is turning into a life update. Yeah, I am pretty pretty down bad at the moment because I've been engaging in the negative habits. I've been engaging in too many hours on video games. And yesterday wasn't that bad because I only spent about 2 hours on video games, BitLife. It isn't really a video game, it's like an app store game. And I'm pretty ashamed of myself that I keep falling back into this because I've played games about 3 times. And I know 3 times in 3 years is wonderful. I should be more grateful for that I had a 3-year reprieve from these cravings, from indulging in idle gluttony, just indulging in the instant gratification activities. And I watched a YouTuber called Rob Mulder. I'm a big fan of his channel. He said to find one thing that you want to cut down upon and then make some rules for your digital devices. I made this rule for myself now, and I'm so grateful that I came across this video because I've spent the whole morning reading. I've been reading How to Do the Work by Dr. Nicole LaPera. I've been reading some Millionaire Fast Lane. I've been reading some Slight Edge. I've just been bouncing between book to book, and The Magic of Thinking Big. I've been reading a lot, like a chapter of each book or half a chapter, and it's because I can't use my iPad now until the afternoon, and I can only charge my iPad up once a day. My iPad is at 20% battery right now, so I can't drag this on for hours on end. Not that I do it anyway. My videos are usually between 30 minutes and 50 minutes long, which is too much for audience retention. And yeah, I'm pretty grateful that I've written some rules down, and I can no longer use this in the morning. It saves me some time in the morning, and I can no longer sleep with this in my room. I have to move it out of my room 1 hour before I go to sleep, and there's going to be a lot of resistance to it that I'm going to hate. I mean, I think I'm okay with sacrificing the mornings, but I'm going to hate not sleeping with my iPad in my room. I was tracking my sleep pretty consistently, and I managed to increase my sleep from like 2 hours, and I'm not joking, 2 hours to 6 hours. Because I usually spent the whole night like working or worrying about work, and I couldn't really sleep. But I've increased it, and I've had a couple of nights where I've pulled all-nighters. I've stayed up till like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I've had to sleep in until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is absolutely pitiful, And it's because of these games. It's because of social media, and I go on these websites, Chat AI and BitLife. And in the past week, my sleep hasn't been that good. But I know that if I have my iPad in my bedroom, it's going to be an incentive to look at this stuff. And luckily, my iPad battery is going to probably will die way before then if I use it. My intention after this is to look up some productivity videos on YouTube. I mean, there's another book I want to read, an audio book, because I've been feeling a lot of resistance, like a lot of ego over listening to, over reading The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. So I'm going to listen to the audio books if I can find it for free on YouTube. And yeah, and I'm on a dopamine detox now, and that means I can have coffee, I can have tea. I'm probably still going to play BitLife and go on Chat AI, but this time I'm more mindful of my usage, and there are restrictions. It's kind of, dopamine detox is clickbait. It's just mindful, because I'm cutting down. Eventually I'll be able to, because I'm not that great right now, but eventually I'll be able to cut out video games, cut out looking at, I haven't looked at porn. I haven't looked at porn in like 9 days, but I'll be able to cut that out. I'll be able to cut out like using my imagination to fap, which will, it isn't a bad thing, but I'll be able to cut down upon it and then give up completely, and I'm looking forward to that. And then I just won't think about like these labels, these external labels, which